Day number 12, and I haven't been in the ocean for so long, let alone thinking of some sort of wing or foil thing. Impossible. But to many of us here, the ocean is the cure. The ocean is therapy, and you have to fill your cup too. So I'm taking the kids for a snorkel adventure, and everybody kind of decompress. And this here feels like COVID all over again. The beach is completely empty. The resort is completely empty. Not a soul around. I have a friend that works down here in this restaurant, and for his sakes and everybody else's sakes, I hope we have some sort of a arrangement where these people not gonna lose their jobs until we can have visitors back here again. Well, day 12, I'm ending with my hotel shift, for which I'm really thankful for. It brings a sense of normalcy, it brings a sense of community. Day number 13, sadly starting a little bit with an unpleasant experience, trying to gain access to my business. I was being denied. People in front of me were being denied. They're doing what they're doing there. They can't give us an ETA, but there is an army blockade and they're saying no. I respect that for now. I know they have search and rescues and building inspections. They're going on. They can't give us an ETA, but as of right now, I can't get in because we're being blocked. The guy in front of me was not having it. He's been trying to get in here for days. He needs to make money. We need to pay bills, and we need to get paid to get the economy going. And that guy was just basically, he just ran through the barricade. The guys are super understanding. They're just following orders. So I hope this is getting resolved and I can get back to my business and kind of get more stuff out that I need to work, and you know, eventually get an insurance guy in there. You guys can see busy traffic behind me. Hotels are shuttling in employees from the other side of the island. There is food service trucks. You see, this traffic is a sign of an economy that wants to keep going. People need jobs, people need to continue their businesses, and we're gonna have to continue the circulation of money because if we choke this down, then we're even gonna have a bigger problem. And a good solid 6 or 7 hours on the computer getting some work done. I'm eternally thankful that the general manager of the property that I work at allowed me to come and sit in a quiet corner in the lobby, and I got a lot of work done. Kids had the first day in school also today, so that was a big step. Thank you so much for everybody who donated and that my kids got admitted to the school across the street. And frankly, the President Biden was also here in Lahaina, driving right past our property. The road was closed for a moment, and now we're just gonna maybe jump in the water and fill my cup. Recuperating at the beach, and of course it's going to become a work event. I have a little bit of a review video that I'm going to do, serving my clients. The show must go on. Unfortunate beauty of this empty beach. It's so beautiful, but whenever this beach is empty, it means something very not good happened. The last time was COVID, and now we lost our town. Day number 14, trying to go back to the shop, and driving to Lahaina is sure not easy as well. Every time I have to see this entry here, the neighborhood, seeing the neighborhood, it's not easy. Yay, I got in. The friendly guy at the entrance said, as long, you know, you have a warehouse here, you can get in. The FEMA is in here right now checking things, and there was a multi-story affordable rental building above this street here, and that of course needs to be examined and checked, so I understand. So the FEMA people are here, we can get here, and wow, even though it's been 2 weeks, it feels like yesterday, but it's amazing how everything still smells of smoke here. That's really, yeah, you just smell it, and that's kind of, I find that kind of yeah, astounding. As far as updates goes, once the FEMA and all the search and rescue has kind of finished their search for remaining people, or, you know, sadly, they're gonna have to remove hazardous materials, and in towns this old, there's a lot of asbestos and lead, and those hazardous materials need to be removed separately. So that is going to be a huge task from what I heard, and that you can only imagine to separate that out from everything else is probably also kind of a task. So this cleanup here will most likely be far longer than the rebuild. Also remember the check that I had to go and pay for the condo over in Molokai for my coverage of the M2O. Well, the owner said make a donation with that money and send me a receipt, and that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna pay not a lot of money, it's just $150, but we're gonna donate it to the school who took in as many kids as they possibly could for them to start to go to school. And that was a big fundraiser within itself. Distribution center at our little plaza is now gone. So we are back to the way it was. Not quite sure why that is. Yesterday it was still here, or where they put all the stuff, but anyway, day 14, distribution center at Napili Plaza, no more. Day number 15, I'm gonna put out this video today. The last few days is just, you know, trying to drum up some business, getting work done and sitting behind my computer, kids back in school, and today's day will be pretty much consumed by the same thing, trying to work, dealing with insurance, and then I have a hotel shift at 2 o'clock, hoping to help more here and talking to everybody. And there's so many more and more horrific stories are coming out, and the longer this is taking, the more this is sinking in what this is all gonna take, and where are all these people gonna go, and how are we gonna keep an economy going, and how are we gonna stand up from this, which we're gonna do. I know the more we're thinking about it, the more people you talk to, the more we understand that this will take Lahaina strength.